So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Camavinga! A real chance and a real let-off.
France just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Thuram picks it up from the goal kick. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Griezmann. Now it's Mbappe. Now there's... He's got the shot away! Goal, France! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, super find. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's taking no chances there. Looking for the runner. Spread neatly. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Saliba cuts out the pass.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Griezmann. Camavinga, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Ribéry. Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. Hits one! Dispatched clinically. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 10.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan may well reward them with an equaliser.
That has been knocked clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're off again.
It's not easy being down in situation.
Has a look and has a go. João Palhinha. Nuno Mendes. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's a shade optimistic. And he's there to belt it away. He's played him through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rafael Leao. Camavinga. Portugal needing a change of fortune here. He has found the way through. Mbappe. And that is expertly dealt with.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He scores! And with that goal comes comfort.
The attendance for this
France
match was
go 2 up into a position of real
71,898.
strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Interesting ball. That is good alertness. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, shooting chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Now it's Griezmann. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's Griezmann! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Short changes him with that pass. Camavinga. It's a sharp pass. He's through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Mendes spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. Thuram's cross, big header! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Mbappe, and he's got the beating of his man. And that was very necessary. Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. No, that's been intercepted. Clips it so gently. Vieira is there, and he can get that clear. Whatever he had in mind,
Nearly 3
that was
minutes
not
added
it.
time.
And he's found a way past. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. shaping up to have a crack from here.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything.
Griezmann! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Heads it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. That's that, the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive
Hello,
nerves.
everybody,
The prospects are
and
so
welcome to
great,
today's
the
match.
potential, be it financial or
against
reputational,
Brazil.
is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's hoisted clear. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Casemiro. Looking for options for movement. That has been knocked clear. Talisca. Played back in. Casemiro. Picked out brilliantly. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Rodrigo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Pepe clears it away. Now it's Casemiro. Mendes getting this one clear. There's the hit! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Vinicius Junior! And that's caused a worry or two. Corner number 2 then. Neymar goes short, turns and goes back, and it's Danilo. He's going for goal! Portugal yet to have an attempt on goal. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, a delicate chip through. Can he finish? Goal! Brazil!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
The goal scorer for Brazil after 27 minutes is number 94.
Brazil are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's in, short, hits one! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
For Brazil after 33 minutes is
Brazil are
number
now
94.
luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Just eases him off the ball. And he's picked out the run. Belletti. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ruben Dias, that's a little off target. And that's another good win of the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Rafael Leao. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And this could be the final action of the first half. Casemiro clears it away. And we hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Tries to dink it in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Casemiro. And he's there to clear it. João Cancelo.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rafael Leao! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Portugal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar at his creative best. He said, "It's Neymar! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish right from the top draw! And the lead is extended still further. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. No, again, there's no way through. Shifted upfield. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's there to retrieve it. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Talisca. Bernardo Silva. Moved on forwards. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Good chance! Great football, shot and save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's gone for goal. Rodrigo. Casemiro. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vinicius Junior! And it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Brazil are
Added
having a
minutes has
ball
been
here.
indicated.
He's beaten the last man, and the finish! Danger averted for now. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less
Please
everyone.
turn your attention to the screen for information
what do you take
provided
away from
by
it
the
all,
local
Jim?
Well,
police.
Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right position.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
Hello,
promise of
everybody,
a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing.
France against Barcelona.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And here's Dembele. He's had it nicked away. Great ball if he can get there. And the shot! Son Heung-min. And he's there to clear it. He's tried one! Ronaldo reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
Looking for options for movement. Hernandez. Neither side yet able to find the net. And Koundé. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And you make it sound so simple. He's put a shade too much on that. Konate, Hernandez, Chouameni, Hernandez, Barcola, Hernandez, and the shot! Goal! France! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
France have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next fight...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Barcola gets it away. France have the chance to go the other way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That pass has been well intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of... Yamal! It's in! They are right back in business!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's Batistuta. Bullet. And he's intervened well there. Chouameni.
Mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Adams. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's been dropping into space and
The
spraying
attendance for
balls
this
all
match
over the
was
pitch, so enough seems enough now.
71,649.
Oh, that's fabulous. Son Heung-min.
Substitution for France. Number 25, Barcola. Coming on to replace him
Camavinga.
is number 7,
Chouameni.
Olise.
Camavinga. France looking to pass their way through. Bullet. Yamal. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Floated up and over.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Camavinga. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Konate. Threads one in. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Beckenbauer. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kante, who's set up one goal so far. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's had a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
France
After
have
90
turned to their
minutes
bench,
is
and we're going to have
number
a
8.
substitution.
Son
Thuram coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Mbappe.
Barcelona
Coming on the
shapes
field
shoots.
is number 9, Cham. There it is, 3 minutes at a time.
They've played it short. Dembele. And that's that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Son Heung-min taking in the accolade. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now that's a fine challenge. And now a sudden chance to counter. Son Heung-min. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Oh, smashing header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Japan are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Batistuta usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kamada. He could be in here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, he's the one person you wanted that to fall to, and we saw this.
Still goalless at the moment. That is a great kick out. Son Heung-min! Now, who's going to be first to this? Endo. Minamino. Kamada. Shot could be. He's had a shot! Goal! Japan!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
The goal scorer for Japan.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Can he latch on to this? He's had it nicked away. No, that's been intercepted. Gohan. Davids does really well to win the ball there. Ooh, delicate chip through. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Davids wins the duel this time. Oh, that's well spotted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Played out towards the right wing. He could be in here. He's quick to get it clear again. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a
Hello
dressing
everybody,
room that
and please
needs
join me in
rousing at
wishing a
half-time
happy
because in
wedding
truth they've
anniversary
not
for
really
one of
been
our
at it
fan
so
club
far.
members.
If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Spread it left. Oh, perfectly measured that. Son Heung-min. Up he goes! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Kamada. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. That'll be a throw. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
The attendance for
impressions
this
so far,
match
Jim?
was
Barcelona are very much in the
70,987.
game and matching the opposition for chances.
Minamino. Looking for the runner. Kamada just eases him off the ball. Oh, great ball! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before.
Could be danger here. He is Son Heung-min! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Substitution in progress.
Kubo.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, easy pickings there. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Kubo! And he's heaved it away. Japan have got it back and they'll have another go.
Japan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, it's Batistuta. No way through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That is good alertness.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
4 added minutes has been
Confirmation
indicated.
that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Toma. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. And now the breakaway. Spread neatly. And the referee brings it to a close. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Batistuta taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Stands located by the gates.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona can always take...